Alright, let's do T side, and then we'll do CT side. For T side, let's just start off with this lurk smoke. Wedge yourself here, jump throw. By the time this pops, you'll be around here after throwing it. A good flash, you can pair with this, wedging yourself here, aim down here, jump throw, general area. If it's still smoked off, or if the CT smoke yourself off, you can pop teammates through with a flash like so. Good things to pair with this as well. If you're on a tighter buy, aim here, aim up here, W, run throw. This will smoke off speedway area or library. And once it blooms, it should bleed out. There you go. For alt middle, you want to break this. Let's switch to T. Molly long haul. Want to bounce it off this door, aim down here. You want to release right around here. That's your long haul. Be good to path towards this way if we're not mauling it, or even if we're mauling it. Sometimes CTs will get aggressive. Um, so we're not really pushing it. Maybe they're peeking the window more often. We'll molly right here. Some flashes to set. Maybe they're smoking down halls before it pops. Maybe it's smoked off. Or waiting. Aim at this darker part. W. Run throw. It'll pop here for players in halls. Good flash. Get people here peeking. It's very situational. Rushes, pops, etc. Alt middle, say we have halls control. Some good utility to throw here. A short smoke. Help your teammates. Maybe perhaps a wrap. You can line yourself up here. Aim at this S. Aim at this knot right here above this widget. Jump throw. That's library. Aim at this knot here as well. Move to the left. Jump throw. These are going to be library and speedway. You can wrap A with these after taking Hall's control. Something we can do with a short smoke. Sometimes they might be boosted, many times we hear it. You can wind yourself up right here. Have this lamp, a little bit of this orange wall. Aim up here. Left click though. Get the boost. Get down here as well. It's a Molotov you can also use for taking bracket when smoking up arches. You can line yourself up here. This is your arch smoke. This is also another lane smoke that you can throw if we have boiler control. Maybe we're already in long haul. You get the gist. This is a good smoke also. It's deeper, puts more pressure on the CTs. You can ask someone perhaps throw a flashbang and get through. But it's a good smoke you can throw to lurk. Maybe try to find a kill. Some other utility we can throw here from lane. Granted, if we have halls, maybe we won't. Maybe we do. Line back up here. You can smoke off short, like I mentioned. You can line yourself up here. Go out. Move your mouse to the left just a smidge. Jump throw. And this will smoke off speedway or arches or moto library. Take here. Take spawn. Can wrap B. What else can we do here? Taking halls. Say we want to wrap moto. We have halls control, bracket control. Wedge yourself here. Aim this area. Left click throw. Off the wall. Good. You can also throw this Molotov safely, even if this isn't smoked. Line up here. Off the wall. molly pits for yourself. Flashes you can pair with this. If you want to make a play, make people turn, make this guy turn. You can peek out, take this area. It's good. It's not rethrowing. Interesting. It's not rethrowing. Give me a second. Alright. Yeah, so you can throw a flash to pair with that, obviously. Yeah, that's why. Don't have a bind. But coming out, they can be blind. Maybe if they're on the balcony, they might turn, or they'll eat it, etc. Some Hall's utilities have bracket. Say we smoked arch, buying ourselves some time, taking all. We know we have halls. We can smoke off. Sorry, we can smoke off arch. You want to make sure it's on this area in here. Anyway, say we have this. We can wedge ourselves here, and we're safe unless they're peeking on balcony. But we can aim at the sun. 1, 2, 3, 4. On this fourth divot right here, make a right angle with this roof here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Left click throw. And then you can aim in between these shrubs here. And you can W run throw. And this will smoke front sight. This will smoke moto. And you can pair this utility also, same spot, in between these things. Aim at this barrel, at the below here, jump throw, flash ring. Gotta hold you, execute here. This smoke's a bit finicky. I would practice it, but it's a good spot where you can throw majority of everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around the same height. Takes some getting used to, but I like this one because it bleeds all the way out. Get the idea. So that is your A site utility. Taking short, mulling pit, some other faster stuff. Say we want to have shorter buy, pop halls. We'll get a Molotov here, or maybe we'll long haul. We'll send more people here. You can wedge yourself right here. Aim the bottom left. See this not like right around here. Jump throw. Make sure you're not holding W. Sometimes I do that on accident. And this will smoke right here. It's a bit finicky, but I held W, I believe, on accident. Alright. Something they'll work on for a different video. I'll try one more time, but just disregard this. Anyway, for A site, let's see if it, yeah, see, that's what you want. Like you said, you might take some work, but that's most of the A site stuff for now. For B as a T, you want to be aiming around this window here when coming up, and just like a step throw. Molly this car. Sometimes CTs might there's something like this, and they can peek with it. Just be wary of that play, and it'll be pretty hard to kill them. So it's just something to be wary of. But yeah, like I said, you can just aim around right here and step throw, and make sure it gets into this area so it can molly off this deeper part. Um, because you want to make sure car's mollied. Yeah, try to give it a little bit of juice. Say we take in banana, or they given up, they don't have that much utility, or maybe they've smoked off half the wall, bought some time, started the round, we want to clear some things out. Say this finally is about to clear or about to fade. Um, as it's phasing, they've taken control here. It's about to phase. You can line yourself up here. Oops. Line yourselves up here. Aim at the top left of this guy right here. Run throw. Get the cubby and the sandbag. um, Molly that off. Maybe someone's close half wall as well. You can also bounce your nades here. Get this area off. I like doing some nades, getting rid of these closer angles. Say we've taken car, etc. A nice smoke you can throw here to put pressure if you not want to throw CT smoke. It's a W jump throw. Sorry, a running W jump throw. And this will smoke off front sight. You can use this to lurk. Sometimes it's good to pair a molly with it, and you can fight in the CT. You can pair that with a God Flash here. Sorry, right here. Didn't aim high enough. A God Flash right under this T. Want to land a little further back. Looks like I may have forgot that one. So disregard that unless... There it is. Yeah, there it is. Running in. Blocks yourself off. Anyway, you can pair that with just line up here. There you go. For executes, you can drop a smoke here. Maybe afterwards, one of the B players can maybe throw this start of the round or mid round. See this dot right here? Aim a little bit to the top left of it. Middle click, jump throw. This will get your CT. Looks like I messed that one. Middle click, jump throw. And it will. Hiya. A little higher. Anyway, a little higher, and it should bounce like so. Make sure you practice that. Clearly, I'm missing it too. But yeah, middle click, jump throw right there. And then you can line yourself up right here as well on this little marking. Aim at the bottom. And this is just a jump throw. And this will get coffin and CT. So one person can throw these, and then another person can do this Molotov right here, wedge yourself right here. Boom. Boom. And it should spread all the way to both oranges once they bloom. So once those mollies are done, maybe someone can be right here and pairing it with the golf flush. So that is your B take, or B utility. For some retake nades on A, from what I know and remember, we can throw this Molotov. We gotta go to CT side, perhaps. Be more a little realistic here, but yeah, you can wedge yourself here. This will get back sight. Can't peek this area. And another thing, you can jump up here, aim at this light bulb, left click, and then you can tap W. You can tap W and also throw a nade with it. And it'll be a little hefty nade. Probably do more against some T's because we're CT's here. So things you can throw. The Smalley is pretty inconsistent, but if you aim right here and you want to kind of bounce it off this, like so, a little further out, but get your pit. And you can also aim around this area in the middle. You can left click a smoke here and it will block off pit, or just give yourself some breathing room. You can do something like this. You get the idea. Um, yeah, that's about it for just some basics.